Talk, your number one platform for entertainment and engagement. And now, with no further ado, here are your hosts, Rage and Devolino the Truth.
Welcome back to Boss Talk, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Rage and Devolino the Truth. We gotta change it up tonight, though. We're not Boss Talk tonight. We're Final Stage Boss Talk tonight. We got the CEO of Final Stage here, Tyler, aka Smoke Often. Doesn't get smoked often, but smokes often. And we got of course, my host Devolino. He's on the P5 doing his little thing. Shout out to all the subscribers, everybody checking in, man. Always comment, like, subscribe to Final Stage Battle League, to Guerrilla Warzone, obviously, everything. All the notifications on, everything. Entertainment and engagement, music news, updates, everything under the sun. We don't hold back. We're gonna talk spicy tonight. You know how spicy, you guys, we're gonna talk? You know how spicy we're gonna talk? I gotta get this shit going. We're gonna talk Cajun spicy. We're going to talk Manzano spicy. We're going to talk ghost pepper. We're going to talk Carolina Reaper on that ass where you're shitting and it burns your butthole. With that being said, me talking some crazy P. Diddy shit. All right, let's get to the business. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? Wait, first off, Devolino got to talk. Devolino, yeah, go ahead, Devolino. Skipping him.
All right. Look, yeah, I'm on PlayStation 5. I'm still here. And all that gist. It's late night. Midnight. You're going to get the real me. The after hour. Devolino. So, be prepared. Salute to everybody that tuned in to the card, battles, Final Stage, Herbal Vendetta, all that shit. Gonna be some shots thrown tonight. Some people that gonna be pissed off. Oh well, they'll be alright.
And we don't got a mute. And now we give it to our host of the evening of Final Stage Boss Talk, Mr. Tyler Smoke Often.
Yo, you already know what it is. It's Smoke Often. I smoke often, but I don't get smoked often. Fucking echo. I can hear myself all over.
Let me mute. Sorry. Look.
Thanks for having me on, guys. Shout out to Devolino. Shout out to Gorilla. Shout out to Red Pill Rage. Yo, Final Stage had a crazy ass card, 2-day card. I think we should talk about some of that, and then talk some shit.
Talk a lot of shit. Do you guys want to should we go right into like Ghost versus Punch God, or you guys want to talk a little bit more?
I think we should build it up. Maybe save that one for like last.
Okay, I had that ready and rocket. We were gonna show it on verbal, but it was like, nah, that needs to be saved. You're right. How do you feel about the event, Tyler? Like, how do you feel about it overall? Day one, like start from day one and then day two. How do you feel about everything?
Day one was crazy. Only one no-show in day one, and that was Flip for me. Hey, like I said, I guess his dad shot him a second time because I don't know how a motherfucker don't show up to a battle twice for the same reason, but that's besides the point. Day one was absolutely spectacular. Fafo also, well, I guess, okay, mine wasn't the only no-show. Fafo no-showed. Flip no-showed. Chino no-showed. And in that quick second, I thought, what if I put Red against Devolino for the freestyle championship? And then we made that happen like literally 20 minutes later. And that is contender for Battle of the Night, both nights, which I typically don't do. I'll have Battle of the Night for one and Battle of the Night for night two, but that is a contender to pull that top one. But night two was just as good. Unfortunately, some no-shows in night two as well. Some on purpose, some because of sickness, some because they triple booked. lost for words. But me personally, I enjoyed the battles that did happen. Everybody who did show up and their opponent did not, we dropped those rounds anyways. So if you go to YouTube and type in at Final Stage BL, it'll take you right to our channel. You can watch all the battles from the last 3 cards all the way up to what we got today.
Yeah, the build up for all these matches, man, it was a long time coming. And like in the chats, you know, like not just regarding one match, but like I felt like all the matches, I heard most of them, and they all had like a different vibe to them. You know, it wasn't all beatdowns. You know, like it's just maybe just one, and two. Wait, two. Yeah, two actually. Yeah. Yeah, I can see. Yeah. That one's definitely an ass kicking, which we already knew. We already knew. If the no show showed up, it was gonna happen anyway. And then another one regarding the young guy, P Star, which we'll get into that later. You know, it's just damn. I don't know, but I felt like all of them were pretty. They were pretty entertaining, man. Like it was a great event. Like I was excited. I know you were excited because you were sick, and then we were excited to watch the shit. I'm like, damn, when's this motherfucker gonna drop the other one? And I got halfway through Too Complex and is it Abracadabra?
Abracadabra, yeah.
Yes. That match I'm interested in listening to like off like on my own, you know, because that shit fucking, you know, they're both lyrical, they're both nice with it. So Dev, chime in. What do you feel about the events? I know, have you heard most of the battles?
Heard them all. That's one thing about me. When I support. When I'm going to check the battles, I check the battles. It may take me 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, however it take me. I'm going to listen to every single motherfucking battle. Now, how I thought about the battles, everybody killed it. Definitely, fuck no show motherfuckers. And now y'all gonna be left in the dust. If y'all ain't get a man an excuse or a good vibe or good communication, you know, good reason and anything, you know, look, you will be put to the what they say. You got the trading card box and anything. Now you gonna collect dust in the trading card box, so it's okay. You know, he'll get you out of that box when you feel like you got enough dust on you and all that type shit, and you deserving of it again and all that. Now, other than that, like it was fire battles, all the battles that did have an op and everything, even the ones that didn't have an op, everybody still did good and everything. We touched on some of the ones, the no-show ones that we did play on Verbal Vendetta, so go and check that out if you didn't see it. But other than that, yeah, I still say I agree with the man. Me and Red is up there. Definitely we killed that shit, me and Miss Red, and yeah, definitely, yeah, good shit.
Thanks for that, Dev. I wanna ask Tyler, you were always prepared for like let's say these no shows. You always have a backup plan to the backup plan to the backup plan, which like I love about you. You think ahead, you think ahead, and then you think ahead. You know, you think beyond. You know, just the worst case scenario, you got that shit covered, and you got that shit covered. So when with that in mind, did you know some of them were not gonna show, or you were like 50-50, you know?
Yo, you can always tell by another man's motherfucking demeanor. And, you know, when one guy is in the chat talking shit and the other guy is just not there, sometimes it's pretty obvious. Like, I kind of felt like Contacts wasn't going to show up. He hasn't really been in the chat. He hasn't really been promoting that he's champion or really pushing anybody to, like, want to battle him. And then a couple days leading up to it, he kept saying, like, oh, I'm sick. Oh, I'm sick. We've heard this from Contacts before. Dev can attest to this. We've heard this from Contacts more than once in more than one league. So the second he said, oh, I'm sick, I was like, okay, he ain't coming. Fafo, we knew wasn't going to come. Ain't no way he was going to stand in front of Red and get demasculated to a fucking bloody soup pile. Chino kind of surprised me because he's not really known for no showing. He's actually known for showing up when people are like, "Oh, Chino ain't gonna come." So something must be up with him. I don't know. Maybe he was soliciting tranny hookers out front of Walmart. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing out there, but he needs to stop. Other than that, you know, Savage, who Brooke Dillon, he's straight up, and I've never in all my years ever had somebody come to me and say, this guy you picked is better than I thought he was going to be, and I'm not ready for that. I don't think I can show up. And then sure enough, he ghosted for 2 days and didn't show up. So this man took that challenge and got shook when he realized who I had actually put him against, and was like, but you know what? I think they each had like 9 days notice. So for both of them to write in 9 days, not an easy thing to do. However, Hutch managed to do it. And Hutch is just as busy as the next motherfucker. He's got a job and a family and all that too. Like, you know, all these excuses. Oh, I had family. Oh, I have work. We all have family. We all have work. And yet 90% of us still manage to show up. So, you know, it's just one of those days, man. I don't know what to tell you. Some people's children.
Yeah, that's crazy. And this goes for you you two guys as owners. Oh shit, hold on, let me fix that. Hold on. Let me fix that. Hold on. I was gonna ask you guys, hold on, screenshot. This thing be tripping. Screen, there we go. All right, I was gonna ask you. This is a question for both of you guys. Sorry about the delay. What was the question again? Oh shit. All right. To handle managing all these matches, right, and having to battle, how much time does that fucking take for you guys? Because that's a lot to do. To download the battles. First off, to get the event, name the event, possibly do the flyers for the shit or not, you know, depending. Line up the opponents that you feel are going to be good matches, because you know you don't want ass whippings all the time. You know what's going to be an ass whipping, what's not going to be an ass whipping. You know your roster. You know what they're capable of. The process of that, with setting up the matches, with also battling in the shit. Tell me what is that and then handling real life shit. How the fuck do you guys time manage? That's what I want to know. God damn, that is fucking amazing.
Dev, you can go ahead and answer this one. Time management shit.
Damn it. Okay, there we go. All right. Well, with this, cause yeah, like I work. I take my nephews to school and pick them up and take them to program on top of being, you know, a battle rapper, a manager, a promoter, editing battles, booking them, being a league owner, all that shit. And still managed to not no show. Shit. But I done got used to it now and everything. Like far as the flyer and everything, I used to do flyers and all that, but now I got a whole flyer team. Like either Smoke will make flyers, you know, for Gorilla, or for me, or Red Pillar do it, or Titan. The list goes on. If YK feel like, you know, he want to come out of retirement with the flyers, he'll get back into it and do it too. So it's like, look, but I ain't got to worry about the flyer thing at all. But I done got used to everything else to the point where it is easy. Like I can sit there. I will even edit my own damn round so that the league owner don't got to do, you know, a lot of things. I'm like, okay, let me go ahead, edit the battle, put my name in there, put my effects in there, you know, make the video tricky, make it fly and everything. Then send it to the league owner. They ain't got to do much after that. So I'm like, look, this done got I done got used to it, and people used to say there's all this overwhelm me, whatever. Back then when I didn't know what I was doing and everything, it will overwhelm me. But once you know what you're doing, you learn it, and you're like, look, you good. And then it's to the point, like I said, like it ain't just me in this now. I got a team with every set of this, every caliber in this. Got a staff, even outside of Gorilla. So it's like, look, come on. So I don't trip no more.
That's the same question, Smoke.
All right. Well, I can tell you this much: it ain't easy, but doing it all myself makes it a little bit easier. Knowing how to do the art and make the posters and the editing process is probably the longest and hardest part. Because, like you said, you gotta, it starts with each guy has to turn in the round. Sometimes you can download it, sometimes you can't. If you can't download it, you gotta screenshot it, which means you have to listen to it the whole way through, no interruptions. Then I have to strip the audio from the video if it's an audio, then upload it into my program, then create the graphics surrounding the actual thing, and that's most of the work. The writing process, that shit happens in my sleep. I don't even be trying. I just wake up with bars and throw my wife off the bed to write some shit down real quick. All right, let's go back to bed. Fuck it. Dev, like he said, he makes it easy. He does most of his own editing, sends me the video. It's all edited already. I was like, oh, sweet. Okay, that's cool. But, it's hard because I have ADHD so bad that I spent an entire year pre-planning everything that you guys are seeing now. The names of the events, some of the graphics, some of the matchups, like some of these things have been a year in the making where I've just been ADHD obsessed with getting the designs and the names and getting people in, and so most of the shit was done or has already half done ages ago. So at this point, that frees up so much time for me. All I have to do is just make sure everybody shows up and rap if I have to.
No, I appreciate you guys' response to that, because that's a lot. That's a lot to do for one person, especially if you don't have a reliable team. And the saying goes, like, if you want something done, you do it yourself, basically. So you guys, I'm like very grateful. You guys like put in a lot of work, man, behind the scenes. People don't see all the work you put in, and then I know we're going back to this question always with the no show shit. How, like, this is the question that I have. How do you, what do we draw the line with this no show shit? Like, do we put them on a 30-day ban, or what the fuck? Like, what can be done about that? Like I don't know. What do you guys feel about that? What can be done? Can we penalize the guy, or, or the rapper, or whatever, or we just,
the way I see it is, if they didn't show up to the event, they're not going to care if they get not booked in shit on a list. Doesn't fucking matter to them because they just didn't show up anyway. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's like saying, oh, you didn't show up, well, now you don't ever have to show up again. They already didn't show up. We're just giving them exactly what they already asked for, basically, right? So you're a wrestling fan, you know what a burial is. That's what I'm gonna do. The next time one of these motherfuckers comes back, I'm going to put them against the hardest fucking person I can fucking find. They're going to get absolutely fucking shit mixed, and they're going to have to learn the hard way. This is what happens when you fuck around. I'm a nice person. I'll give you ops all day. That's like an even match. That'll create a classic. Or I'm going to be a fucking dick and bury you with the golden shovel. All right? So keep that in mind for all of you people on Final Stage. I appreciate everything you do, but these no-shows, you're going to start getting kicked out, or you're going to get no bookings without contracts first.
Bro, I think that's the best way, man. Because what other way is there? Give them a hard opponent, so you're like, all right, back out again, see what happens. You fucking, you just pull up and battle everybody's fucking ass.
That's just it. You pull out again? That's career suicide, bro. You might as well just shoot yourself.
All right, man. We're gonna switch things over. What do you guys think of man, I don't want to get on the topic. People are allowed to do other leagues, right? Like, do you prefer them just to stick to one league? Like, your rapper to stick to one league, or they can go? What do you feel like they can go do other league stuff and come back as long as they're loyal to yours, or do you care? Does that affect you guys? Do you feel like, oh, why are you battling over there? Why don't you just battle with Final Stage, or why don't you just battle with Gorilla? Why you got to go over there? What do you feel about that? Like, you could be straight up honest. You ain't gonna hurt nobody's feelings. That's just the reality. And as owners, you just want. I don't even want you battle for me. That's it. But when you see them battling somewhere else, it's like, damn. Like, I don't know. What do you feel about that? This is a question for both of you guys.
Dev, you could go first. I'll let you go first.
All right. I used to worry about it and everything because the only reason I used to worry about it because I would say like the person would get like tired and everything or so, or like restless and everything or so, or be like wear yourself out and everything if you battling too much or in too many places and those kind of things and stuff. But then yeah, that's the only way where I used to worry about it. I'll be like, dang, man, you ain't weird and anything. You don't tire yourself out or don't overwhelm yourself and anything, or you don't want to get to the point where you end up not being able to do all these battles and then you on a crazy losing streak as well and everything. But far as them, do I care if they go in places and battle everywhere? No, because to the point where, okay, if you're going to battle on Gorilla non-stop and on every card, written battles, freestyle, all that, and you in every division, you done earned your spot here now. So eventually you're going to want to go somewhere else. You're going to want to be like, all right, you good with me going final stage. You good, with me going to SSRB. You good with me going over here, whatever, and anything. Like, then I'm like, yeah, all right, get out some more. You're a free agent. I ain't holding your coattail. You ain't on a contract. I ain't chaining the motherfuckers down. Come on, I ain't got your throat saying this. You can't go nowhere. Nah, get out there and get you some titles elsewhere. Get you some awards elsewhere. Get your name edged in stone. If you want to be in the record books of battle rap, be in the Hall of Fame or whatever, all that type of shit and everything, you got to build your shit up and get your experience and all those ways. So yeah, I preach those things and everything. And sometimes you even see, like if I get tired of seeing a motherfucker all the time over here, I'm going to say, get out somewhere. Go outside, motherfucker. Go travel and everything. You over here all the time. Go get you some work elsewhere. Come on.
Same question, Smoke. Yeah, I'll repeat it. I forgot what I asked. Go ahead.
For me, it's you're not going to get better sitting in the same pot of soup. Like you're only as good as what you're being fed, and eventually once you run through everybody and there's no one else to battle or there's no other matches that you want, go elsewhere. I encourage people, go to as many places, get as many experience points, do as many things as possible. We ain't holding nobody back. Would it be cool if people were like, yo, I'm only battling for you? Fuck yeah, it would be awesome. Do I care that much that I would hang my hat on somebody like that? No, because what if I do and then they decide this isn't the spot, right? And a lot of people will chase the numbers. We're a new league. We only have so many this, so many that. Oh, this league that's been around and is established is offering me more, and they have more. There's pull there. There's certain things other places have that we don't. There's certain things we have that other places don't. That's just for the artists themselves to find out through trial and error. And so, yeah, I encourage it. If you want to go somewhere else and rack up those style points, do it, because in the long run, that helps you here too. So when you're on a crazy streak everywhere else and you come to final stage, people see that. People will follow you there just to watch what you do here. So really, there's benefits more than there's drawbacks.
No, those are great answers by both of you guys. I appreciate that because a lot of people want to know, are interested, like how it is to be a owner. They get a little inside view, pick your brain a little bit regarding these topics, being a participant and the guy behind pulling the strings, as you could say. Also, wanted to get into more, Tyler, the backstory of how you got involved with battle rap. What inspired you to get into battle rap? Because how many years you've done it? Like, when did you first, like when you get like the bug to like, oh shit, I love this battle rap shit. Like this is, I could excel at this. Like when was your first like, experience like, damn, I want to do this. Like interested in that.
Oh, battle rap. Well, the first battle rap song I ever heard that I was into was Hit 'Em Up. You can't tell me Hit 'Em Up by Tupac ain't a fucking battle rap diss song, because that's exactly what the fuck it is. That Tupac is what got me into writing. Then I saw 8 Mile. And of course, I'm a white kid that lives in a trailer park at the same time, right? So I'm like, oh, I can relate to everything he's saying. So, we started going to parties and shit, and rap was real heavy in my city. We started doing freestyle battles and shit. And then Facebook popped up, and one of my friends was like, hey, I started a text battle league. This was before video battles or any of that even really existed in the space yet. So we come in, we start doing these text battles, and then all of a sudden I get hit up by Venable, who's a king of the dot, old school, like he's a legend. And he saw some of our written joints and was like, oh, yo, y'all fire with the pen. And he set up King of the Dot to come to my city. And it was Pat Stay, Organic, Gully, and oh shit, maybe Brigante was there too, I think. And I got to meet my idol, Pat Stay. The first time I heard Pat Stay, I was like, that's it, that's the guy. Pat Stay and Disaster were my 2 biggest influences when it comes to how I write, how I deliver, the jokes, the schemes, the aggression. It's basically them and Roan all mixed together into one melting pot of Canadian insanity. And yeah, so I got to perform for King of the Dot in front of the staff with Pat Stay literally a couple of feet away from me. I cooked the fool, and after that I was hooked. The crowd went crazy. I ended up signing boobies that night. The guy that I battled was my friend, and I fucking cooked him on stage in front of his hero. So he like threw my bag out the car and left me at the bar and was like, fuck you, man, find your own way home. And one of the bar patrons who was there saw that shit happen. They gave me money for a cab home. So it was like, all the bad shit was kind of worth it, because that started me on this journey. And now it's been 17 years since I started battle rapping or so. Yeah, about 17 years.
That's a great story, bro. Fuck. And yeah, Pat Stay. Like when I heard Pat Stay, like when he fought, the first battle I heard from him was with Tay Rock, right? And I'm like, this man is funny, charismatic, and I love his "Look at you go." Like that shit is fucking awesome, bro. He's like, bro, look at you go. Like it's like sarcasm. It's funny, and he's rhyming his ass off, bro. Like. It's like he's not even trying. He got swag, and he was a big ass dude. Like, he'd knock you the fuck out. Like, him and Tay Rock almost fought. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh man. What is your like favorite Pat Stay match?
Oh my god. Probably him versus Hollowhand, because I know them both, and like there was so much real life shit in that battle. Like, it wasn't no written fucking bullshit. Like, they were best friends. They were in the trap. They went through some shit together, and that was his best battle. But to me, the one thing he said that stands out the most to me was, in one battle, he was like, I'm pimp smooth. I could moonwalk with steel toe boots on. And I was like, oh, everything after that is just, it's a write-off now. You might as well just pack it up and go home.
Yeah, he was cooking motherfuckers. Like, it's hard to battle him. Like, they think, I saw the compliment battle he had with, what's his name? The other guy. Was it? Sharon. Yeah, that was dope. Like, he's nice too, Sharon. He's not Canadian. Not Canadian, right? Is he? Okay, he's dope too. I like him. He's like like below Pat Stay, obviously, you know, as far as skill wise. But yeah, that dude, man, RIP to him, man. He was dope. So, oh my god. I don't know. What do you guys want to get into, man? Like, we got battles to judge. We could review battles, judge them. What's up? Well, which one do you guys want to go to? You guys pick.
Okay, so did you guys watch Devs? Did you watch Dev versus Chino? I know Chino didn't show up, but I'd like to give some recognition and shout out to Devilino, who's a freestyle artist who showed up with a written and crushed it. Not enough people give this man credit, so I think that's where we should start. Play that Devilino joint.
All right, let's do that. Let me pull it up. I should be on the page, right? Everything's on the page now, so I believe. Let me see. Let's do that one first. It shows up on.
What a crazy couple of nights, though.
It has been, bro. It was lit ass nights. Oh shit! Let me go. Okay, this has to be it. I have to click on that. All right. Where is it? It should be here. All right, we're gonna go into Devilino. This is Devilino the Truth, and we must alert the viewers that Chino was a no-show. Them already 17. Yo, bro, these are getting views like crazy now. Let's get it. All right, let me start it from the beginning. I want to make sure you guys can hear it, though. You guys can hear it, right? Thumbs up. You can hear it? Dev, you can hear it? Dev? Okay, good. Thanks. The intro is dope too, bro. My internet sucks.
See, I'm really about to show what you're a devil to do. Show what a devil to do, like through and through. And I made sure that this won't get misconstrued. Why is another one that's about to lose? I do nothing but light fire and flames in the booth, and most will get more than comatose and try to touch my throne.
Let me rewind that. Well, the graphics are amazing in this one.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I love the gold FS, man. It's so classy. Fucking classy.
See, I'm really about to show what you're a devil to do. Show what a devil to do, like through and through. And I made sure that this won't get misconstrued. Why is another one that's about to lose? I do nothing but light fire and flames in the booth, and most will get more than comatose and try to touch my throne. I make sure that they be buttered to the toast. I was just making sure, damn, that your bitch get a shit sucked on down to her toes. Oh, shit. See, the flow be important. I was just making sure I was mixing the potion, and a little bite there streaming down the ocean. What I got to say is important. I should have sent out a notion. It's Devilino. And I'm the whole truth. So we gotta see the movie, but fuck the preview. Another one that's about to get in tune. He had this shit misconstrued and thought I would lose and thought I wouldn't be that dude. Well, sometimes the shit won't get through. He can't even fucking see. Sometimes he can't fuck with me. So it's reasons why he won't even reach his peak. Damn, even if you put glasses on him, he still can't see shit at the moment. And he won't even condone it. This shit been over. Yeah, why the fuck would I have to call Jay-Z to get the closure? Okay. He look way over 40. Being chats, dropping crazy memes all about Ron Jeremy. But nobody want to see that gay shit or hear old stories. He really got nothing for me. Silence. Cause I'm really about to get violent. I've been a Rolling Stone before I even met Papa. Shit. Hey, this is another one that had to go against Javelino. Who you talking about? I'm talking about Chino. He'll never be El Nino. If that's the case, these punches will make his Chinolino. There'd be shots all the way down at his kin folks. Sometimes I wonder what was we fighting for? He might as well just let it go. My gun got a potato on it. It's about really to the point where it'll turn his brains into nothing but vegetables, and I know somebody hungry. If this was KFC, most would order the whole menu. Or if that's the case, I just want a 38 special. There's no question.
That bar right there, that you said, like, I want the whole menu, and then you put that 38 special, the way you delivered that shit was hard. And I know not to cut you off, cut off I like how you stopped, bro. You should do that more. Like, you stop and start laughing. Like, when you laughed, I'm like, damn, that's different. That shit kind of hard. And then you went back into the flow. You were, like, being comedic with it. And it just, like, it was a different Dev, but we're going to talk about that Dev was hard, but the one versus Mrs. Red, I wish we could replay that, bro. That shit was fucking fire. I hope people are watching that, bro, because we got to, man, I'm sorry to cut it off. I had to say that shit because that's. All right, let's continue. Sorry.
Body in a vegetable. These are shots if you hating at the rest of you. She was nothing but a sucker, scared to tussle, a Flintstone type. Ain't nothing but body rubble. You be talking like you don't be nothing. You be talking like you want to eat all this stuff, and you be talking like I need a minute. Cause the nigga gonna need these 2 shots like he need a paramedics. I'm just talking to him. He'll still be beheaded. Should have learned the lesson since the beginning. Why did you want this, you mohawk looking motherfucker? This is more than him Xing out the sketch. It just reasons why it's something the gold he'll never get. You came on my league and judged a few battles and thought if I wouldn't finish the rapture, these shots wouldn't get you. Gold is what I wouldn't capture. Nigga, you sleeping on me. You straight was napping. And I'm on my Vegeta. And I ain't never even needed a napper. God damn it. Don't worry about the life after. Get the Kodak. Hope you're getting the picture. If you was in the ground, I still wouldn't date you. I got shit to get to. Yeah, like I said, mama birthed a gift. And I ain't even get the Christmas. Just get started. I ain't yet finished. I was just cooking the dinner. Oh my goodness, I'm one of the best winners. They thought I wouldn't blemish. Man, this shit be flourish. Shit. Somebody get a vacuum and clean shit up. That shit got all over the mattress. Uno, dos, tres. Uno, dos, tres. Cuatro. Get him out of here. Serve a good entree.
I like that extra at the end, man. He was telling me what that was. He was saying Spanish. He was talking in Spanish. I'm like, what the fuck? He's talking like those people that try to talk Spanish but don't say it right. Oh man, what did you think about that one, bro? That shit, bro, that was hard. I liked it. I like
to see Devolino having fun. And you know what? Everywhere he goes, people ain't giving him the respect, and he's not having fun. These last few battles are a prime example of Devolino having fun. You know, he knew Chino was going to come with some shit, so he took his time and did some shit he doesn't normally do, which is dope. And then in the same night, he battled Miss Red and almost won that shit, yo. Double overtime, 5 rounds. It got so crazy that now we have to make every freestyle battle for the title 5 rounds. You guys revolutionized everything. You changed the way that we run the system now in one battle. One battle changed all of that. So, shout out to Devolino, man. You know, he showed up, he showed out, not once but twice. Once for a title, and most people cannot say that they can do that. So, shout out to him.
Yeah, Dev. What was your process for writing that round? What kind of mind frame were you in, writing for Chino?
Okay. I remember what Smoke said. Like Smoke said, it's time for motherfuckers to start putting respect on my name. And then at the same time, like I had, okay, Chino will drop bars and chats, whatever. Well, he will before he, disappeared from the scene. He'd drop bars and he'd do this and he'd have his little things. And even when he went against Red, whatever. But he won't finish the punch or won't finish the scheme or the entendre or the haymaker and everything. So when I did all that, I was actually also mocking his style in a way too. So I had that mindset to already like do those things and everything. And then I had so much that I used. I put this was like my best writing process, and that's why I didn't show a lot of people. But I was sparring my ass off with it. I was sparring it off with Benji, Keith, G's, like they all had heard it. They were just like, you don't need our help. They was like, what the fuck? They told me I ain't had to fix much with it. They was like, you know how to go with it. Just add your aggression, add your energy, and your performance with it, and you good. They was like, this is like yeah, keep rapping and keep doing shit like this, and you'll just keep getting better from here. And yeah, so I had already knew what I was gonna do with it, but I had so much in both phones and in another notebook and everything. I was like, all right, that's way more than I need. So I was looking at, I was like, all right, I'm gonna just use the best stuff and everything. But yeah, it definitely was fun for me. I wanted to shock the world with it. So yeah, it was like I was proud of that baby. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, no, like Smoke said, like, yeah, you step, like, I feel like you stepped your game up, and then with that battle with Red, that shit, like he said, revolution what he has to do, towards getting a winner out this motherfucker. So, but also I wanted to ask, this is for Smoke. I didn't ask him the same question. What was your mind state at preparing for Flip? Like, as far as writing for him?
You remember how I said when it comes to like planning the shit is like with the Battle League, it's like the writing process is the same way. 9/10 of the time I'm asleep when I write most of it, and then I wake up and I just kind of piece it together like a puzzle. And typically my mindset is always the same: know your criteria, know your opponent, know how to win, execute. That's it. Same process every time. Never changes, because why change what's working? I'm smoking people left and right for like the last 2 straight years. At this point, I'm like, I don't know, 13-1 in the last year, which is just insanity because I've faced some pretty game opponents. But yeah, there ain't much of a process with me, brother.
That's fucking dope, man. I wish I could fucking make shit in my fucking sleep. Get fucking ideas. Fucking bastard. Good shit. But no, I like, you guys did amazing. Like, Dev did good, and we both mentioned your round. Like, I called it immaculate. So I was like, this shit is too perfect. Goddamn, he should not be allowed to rap. We gotta ban Smoke from rapping. Like, you gotta stop, bro. It's winning too much, man. Let somebody else eat. Bro, that shit was perfect. Like, Dev even said it. Like, it was just perfect, bro. It was like the cadence, the fucking wordplay, the punches, the slowing down, the breath. Oh, Cali. Oh yeah, we were on a thing. Cali was trying to now I'm not gonna blow up Cali like that. I'm a fan of Cali. Cali was like, we were judging your your round, and Cali was like, he just said that maybe you could take take a less breath. I don't know, like what he said, Dev, that they could take breaths, or Dev heard it better. I was just zoning out. I was hyped. Everybody was in the motherfucker. He said about the breath, the breathing, but I felt like it was right. It was perfect. But I guess Cali's looking at it from like a battle rap standpoint. So I guess he didn't mean no harm by it. It was just like breathing. I'm like, I don't know. I saw.
What he said. Who just say that? He said how he broke it down was like, he was like, I know Smoke and he was like, I know what Smoke can do and how he is. He was like, what he meant by saying that was like, okay, sometimes he want motherfuckers to like keep piling shit on a little bit more, but look, I've known Smoke style and everything. Smoke like to pace it out and everything, and work and build up to it and everything as well and everything. You like build up to you pushing the motherfucker off the bridge. He ain't just gonna run up and just throw you off the bridge. No, he gonna build up to push you off the bridge. He gonna make it exciting with it and everything. And then Callie did say about he heard a few pauses in there, but I paused all through my whole battle. But it happens.
And I don't think he meant any malice by it, so we ain't trying to put Kelly under that radar. So Small, oh, you need to talk your shit, Kelly, huh? All right, I need to watch that back. Well, what the fuck did you say? It wasn't like that. I think he was just saying out of perspective. He showed you proper respect, so it was like, I guess a battle rap thing. You know, you all, let me find something wrong. Battle rappers amongst each other, you're like, he don't do this right. He doesn't do this right. You know, like, you know. And then Burns also said something like, motherfuckers are whack. You know who's who, So, you know what they can and can't do. That's what I mean. You know what they can or cannot do, and you take them into that fucking water. I think it was Smoke said it. Take them to that fucking deep water. Let them drown themselves if they can't do what I could do. Like, they're trying to punch. Bro, it's just crazy. All right. Sorry. What next battle you guys want to do?
I know everybody's clamoring for Punch God versus Ghost. I know, because I'm the motherfucker who put the shit together. I want to say Abra and Too Complex should be next, because they also deserve respect, being that they showed up. But I think I might keep that one specifically for some judges who aren't picky about the video style, because that one there is going to be a hard one to judge, because Abra pre-recorded his round and then edited it like a music video in his studio. And so it's like super real advanced. And then, you got my homie Too Complex with Halloween masks on. So he's like this, and you can almost barely hear him while he's rapping. So I want to be as objective as possible when I put that one into the hands of like a judge where somebody can talk it out. So you might as well go ahead and put on the one we've all been waiting for, Punch God versus Ghost.
All right. Before we watch this one, are we gonna judge it? Are we gonna judge this one? That's all I want to know. Let me fix the. Hold on. Let me fix it. All right. Trying to fix it. Oh, it's about to play. I gotta stop it. Stop it. All right, before. All right. See, I'm gonna build it up now. See, before we even go there. Hold on a minute.
No, wait. Before you do that.
Boss talk.
Okay, go ahead.
Before you say anything else. I did something very special for this battle. You don't have to explain anything. Just let the video play, my friend.
Perfect. But before we get to that, the suspense commercial break.
Boss Talk will be right back after these. Boss Talk will be right back after these messages.
Welcome to Guerrilla War Zone Battle League, your #1 choice for online battles. So, comment, like, and subscribe to the channel, giving you the most talented MCs, DJs, graphic designers, and content creators you can find. Contact Davalino the Truth if you'd like to be a part of the movement. Again, if you're an aspiring musician and want to showcase your talents, please leave a message at Davalino Warzone on Facebook and Instagram.
Welcome to Retro Madhouse Live, a fan-made YouTube channel dedicated to clipping pranks from Madhouse live shows, which also includes some games being played in the background. This channel is for entertainment purposes only and will rights belong to madhouselive.com. Carlito forever rest in peace. Carlos Diabolino.
Welcome to the Red Pill Rage channel, your ultimate destination for unfiltered entertainment and high-energy engagement. Whether you're into gaming with Edge, podcast discussions that push boundaries, or reaction videos that keep it real, we've got it all. Love movies? Catch our no-holds-barred trailer reviews. Hip-hop head? We're judging rap battles with precision and passion. Plus, we've got exclusive interviews with artists, gamers, and influencers who live on the cutting edge. Buckle up and subscribe for the rawest, most real content on YouTube. Only on the Red Pill Rage, the channel where you are at the heart of everything we do.
Welcome back to
Boss Talk.
You're tuned into
Boss Talk.
If you don't know, this is
Boss Talk.
already gotta say it again.
Boss Talk.
But it's not just Boss Talk. It's final stage Boss Talk. Let me make sure. We're here with my co-host Devolino and my other co-host Tyler Smoke Offen. So let me make sure everybody's right because I don't see smoke on the screen. Let me see. Okay. Let me fix this. There we go. All right, we're back on
Boss Talk.
If you don't know what we're watching, it's
Boss Talk.
rhymes with Hoss Hawk.
Boss Talk.
Okay, there you go. Let's let it play. Yeah, no more of that shit. It's getting too old. All right, let's get into the one we've been clamoring for. We've been drooling for. A lot of bro. I gotta say that Face Off was just fucking magical. I was watching the whole shit, man. What was it? You were laughing the whole time like this motherfucker, an evil genius. He was just laughing the whole time. You didn't have to say shit. They just started going in on each. What were you like? You knew it was gonna explode like that. Pause. Like you knew.
Oh yeah. I knew right away. I knew the way that they were going at each other in the chat, the voice messages, and fruit punch, lunchbox, like all the nicknames and the like gay references and just the back and forth was just. I knew if I put them on screen and gave Punch God just a little bit of a chance to drink, it would go off.
Bro, that was pure entertainment. That shit should have like views, bro. If you haven't seen that Face Off between Punch God and Ghost with Smoke Offen hosting, oh fuck, you gotta watch that shit. That shit. Yo, Ghost is funny as shit, and then Punch God's funny as shit. They're both funny in their own ways, man. Ghost is laid back, like sitting there, and then Punch God's over here, and they're. Oh God! All right, so let's get to this, man. That's where this leads up to. This is the first time hearing this shit, so it's about to be crazy. I don't know what's about to happen. I gotta do a double check on because this ting tends to like not screen share a little bit. Hold on, let me make sure. Make sure Dev can see it. All right, and then you can see it. Okay. Yep. All right, we're good now. Gotta make sure that shit goes okay. WWE bell, let's go.
Literally, all Punch God does is talk. That's it. He just talks. He just sits there and talks. Oh, you're gonna die. Death. Punch God, do me a favor. When you have a record of 1-0, shut the fuck up. Shut up. You have a record of 1-0. Your dick is not nearly this big for your ego to handle. You've only beat one per. Oh, what? I'm supposed to be what? I'm supposed to be fucking impressed that you have. Oh, he battled 10 people before final stage. I don't give a fuck. So am I.
I mean, bro, like I don't want you to be scared of me. being scared of me would be no fun because then you wouldn't show up. Like, this is going to be fun. I'm going to, just completely and totally annihilate your bitch ass. That's all this is. There's nothing else. This is just stepping on the face of a rookie who shouldn't fucking be here.
Damn.
You know what I can do? I can just play his voice from the face off, yeah. I can just, because when I win the battle, I'm just gonna play his voice, and then everyone's gonna be so impressed with my bars. My bars. My 1-0 record, my bars.
You got the fucking audacity to, sit here as a grown-ass, middle-aged man and try to tell me about what Pat Stay would like. He's dead. You claim to be his best friend. You think you doing him favors right now? You are trash, son. You walking around out here talking about Pat Stay like Pat Stay was your mentor. You think that, he would approve of that shit?
Of course I'm going to tell you what Pat Stay would have liked. He was my fucking mentor. I knew him better than anyone. So yeah, I have every right in the world to say it. I don't care if you're offended. Suck a big fat dick.
You ain't nothing but a fraud, just another imposter. Besides, tell me what's a ghost to a motherfucking monster. This guy must like death, huh? Weird hobby, but soon as they told me it was ghost, I knew it'd be a clear body. You want to make a name for yourself? Do it in the afterlife. Killing you's a waste of my time. But I'm gonna make the sacrifice. You getting 30'd here tonight. Promise that I speak the truth. A dead guy 3 times in a row. You getting Beetlejuiced. I don't believe ghost stories. I need the proof, but ain't no fear in my heart, so you never gonna see me spooked. Got a couple cheap wins. Now this dummy try to flex, but my notebook full of room shakers. This the butterfly effect. You wanna go against God? Well, you can meet your maker. Not a savior is here, but ain't nobody here to save you. Go say your prayers. You gon' need a favor, cause this shit is 187 with a pen and a sheet of paper. It was homicide soon as I signed the dotted line. This a man's game, bitch. You ain't even qualified, so calling this a battle, honestly a contradiction. They put verses between our names, that doesn't mean you competition. You should be honored just to have me as your opposition, but I'ma leave his blood all over final stage and then mop it with him. Halloween's coming up. It's already the 19th. Well, Ghost can get his costume from the corner. I bet he got a white sheet. You claim you undefeated, like I'm supposed to lose some sleep. I drag your body through a pool of your blood. We'll see a losing streak. Smoke often, sent you to a closed coffin. The doctor could do little, and you could hear a goat talking. This was brave of you, though. I mean, it shows heart, but it's an 18-wheeler playing chicken with a go-kart. For the most part, with an ink pen, I'm Mozart. I open up the rhyme book and everything just goes dark. So either run and hide, otherwise your mother cries. Want me to stop talking about death? Fine. You'll be unalive. Word to misread. This is big facts. You could never be punched. At best, you just a bitch slap. I'm groundbreaking. You don't make the impact. You try to pick up my pen, that shit would make your wrist snap. I'm at the pinnacle peak with the killer elite. Thinking you can punch with the God, that's considered a reach. But this isn't a speech to preach religious beliefs. I'm here to be your worst nightmare. Have you pissing the sheets? Just shut the fuck up, dummy. Don't whisper a peep or get hooked to machines while they listen for beeps. You wasn't good at life. Now it's finished complete. I bet girls named you Ghost cause you give them the creeps. You don't look healthy, Joshua. Why I need to fight you? I'm not saying you have diabetes, but you look like the type 2. But if you thought you had a chance here, tell yourself you've been lied to. Ain't been a pen this nasty and sick since they discovered swine flu. We got legendary versus temporary. You should run for cover and safety like you playing in the secondary. All this tough talk really wasn't necessary. He just wanted to fit in. Well, he can do it at the cemetery, dead and buried under the dirt. You want to talk to God? You should have done it at church. This ain't something you see every day. You'll only live to see it once. Ironic, cause you's a sucker and ain't no way you see him punch. So it don't matter how mad you get when you write your lyrics. You's a dead man. Fuck you and your fighting spirit. My name's solidified. You can't even try to smear it. The man upstairs, my level, you ain't kinda near it. Punch after punch after punch. Nothing but first round knockout. Somebody wake this dummy up.
Alright, straight out of the gate, fuck this man. He's got you all wrapped on his finger like a one-man band. Calm down, Phil Collins, you old fuck. I'm gonna hang you upside down and beat you to death like the candy man from my handy van that looks like a fucking Booster Juice lookalike truck. I don't give a fuck about your record. That shit's actually ass. See, I'm stomping down on Main Street, just casually past your insanity dance. I can't even recognize his face once I factually wrap these hands and go box. He's gonna catch these word sprees like my Chinese drunken talk. But hold up, let me grab my C6, rearrange this deep shit, sit him down, he'll eat this. 2 triple shells go feed this. Scope lockdown range, gotta reach it. Havoc on blast, what a weak bitch. Switch. See, I'm gonna kick out his legs, I'm gonna break that shit. Rip out his vocal cords, take that bitch. I'm killing him slowly like those chain cigarettes. Slowly face that tape switch. I refuse to lose to a man named Fruit Snacks. Fucking diabetic. Man probably gets all short, beats his wife, often neglected, constant offended, trying to snap with a comeback and bury me? Yeah, right. You see, these bars got bite on like the man's whore wife just bends over and takes it. He's like the doorstop type. Switch! I'm gonna send this faggot to heaven. 7-Eleven. See, he's got no chance to mob with me. I'll turn this fucking rap battle to a hostage scene. See, y'all got me marked the wrong way. This man's clock got clean. I'm gonna drown him in mystic river. It's just his thoughts we don't see. My bar's gonna eat him alive. 3 until 5. He's just another fan I've gone and wasted because he's appealing to my reasonable side. But little did he know, it's fucking dinner time. I'm gonna eat you alive like my meal's going dar. A battle with ghosts. All you're gonna see is my seasonable rhyme because I'm evil inside. I'd kill this man at Christmas, turn his kids into orphans. I'm that demon with time. He's not a fucking threat to me. This man is extra sleep. Light work bars like I'm chilling at the dome. Bet this scene gonna turn into my fucking director seat. Gonna make this bitch hot like he's sitting in the electric seat with my brain just cruising from abusing that ecstasy. The only X I see is the man standing on the corner begging for cash once I'm done with his ass. Switch! See, I'm gonna kill him. This man gonna get it. I'm gonna wrap his ass up faster than his rhymes can handle mine to damn with these bars in fandom. I've got secular rhymes influenced with time. I'm not losing to a man abusing his own mind. Concurrent sound wave amusing you gonna find. This man losing his cool. Well, I'm just cool and you're gonna find. I'm not doing too much. I'm just fooling with y'all's time. Switch! See these bars? Get him. Car, hit him. Drive over his body, leave his ass crippled. Mark, fitting. Cover up his broken body. Tarp, stitching. Rewind the tape twice. Car parked inside from the start. Hitting bars, edging, climbing all over this fruitcake hard. Dissing far apart from this man's bars. I'll light his ass up like I'm boosting his car, reducing the spark. Dimming. This battle was over before Tyler even made the match. He's just so used to the part winning that a battle with ghosts seems so outside of his art, slipping down, wishing he never met a rapper like me. I'm so jagged, I'll cut his ass up from approaching the scene, hopeful that he won't even survive my round 2, cause I'll be approaching the 3. This is coastal for me. Smoke too much dope, I've been blowing up this man's ego to incite his own hopes. Keeping me on the ropes ain't the way he wants to go with this lean. Says he's got pounds and stacks. Mr. 500 here, down to rap. But hold up, let me do his shit real quick. I only need 60 seconds to rebuttal an entire round. You want to know how? I got the timing down. Your verse against mine? Joke. I've been goofing your ass the entire round. See, everything you've done here? Sameness. Ain't shit. Basic. Kid, let me throw that multiplier matrix how you did it, but make it a bit more timeless how I ate shit. Your face, a fucking waste. Your record, I'll leave in shambles. Disgraced, I got your number. I'll never be your wingman at the bar. Boy, you got my kindness mixed with patience. He's got all these battles. He can't even place them. Lying to the chat, his bitch ass is wasted. Calls himself God. He can't seem to take shit. Gets all fucking flustered when I call upon his gayness. What an insane way to try to boost your own ego. Fucking shameless. See, he's doing this for fun. I'm doing this to kill him. Snake shit. Steal this. He ain't it. Hammered 24/7. Can't even hit the nail despite his own face, kid. What a waste of this generation. Time!
Damn. Okay. Round 2.
We could could tell in the first round that I am better than everything you wrote down for 3 rounds combined together. Violent temper, higher than a giant's measured. Have a bomb delivered to your funeral, cause I don't want your life remembered. I need some answers, Ghost. What is the reason no one's expecting shit out of you and you're still underachieving? Simple math, you never did amount to nothing. I gotta kill you 3 times just to make you count for something. So listen, bro, if you didn't know, there's levels to this shit, and after this you 6 below, or I could send him to the moon, get him lost in space, delete his Facebook page and wrap his phone up in caution tape. Punchlines, a closed fist. I can land him at an awesome rate, and I can tell by the sound of your voice that your jaw would break. No one has you highly ranked, but if I'm being specific, you're in no one's top 10, but you gon' be a statistic. Talking like you all this shit that you probably isn't. Just a pussy behind the bars like a conjugal visit. Be honest, admit it. You just honored the witness. You'd have better odds of winning with a lottery ticket. I'm phenomenal with it, beyond a possible limit. My quota's a dead body every battle, and I'm not gonna miss it. Food chain, I'm at the top of it. You occupy the opposite. Only right you be the prey here. You talking to the god of this. I'm dominant. How could I not be confident? So nice with my words, you gon' think I'm dropping compliments. This is heavy versus a featherweight, using you to demonstrate, but I'm bodying a nobody. I can't even celebrate. I want you dead and every memory to get erased. You went all the way to heaven's gates just to see the devil's face, but welcome to the place you'll get buried today. These are Paul Bear bars. You got carried away. As God, I should know better, cause this is a sin, but I want to bring ghosts back to life just to kill them again. You got a small brain and a big mouth. Would you look at this? You are every ingredient it takes for me to cook a bitch. Not from New York, but my kitchen is hell, son. It ain't rap, it's a recipe. And this is well done. You did this to yourself. You ain't an innocent victim. Now I'm punching so many times in a row, it's considered tradition. I don't need to argue. I'll just make a statement and you'll get bagged over your mouth like hyperventilation. You should have tried to hope and believe holding rosary beads. They said it's an arms race, so I rolled up my sleeve. I'll have your wife talking to doctors, making difficult decisions, cause everybody wanna be a critic till it's critical condition. Should've never got me started. Now I'm finishing the mission. Said he was a ghost, now he isn't with the living. Ain't you supposed to be a soldier? Seems quite strange. In the military with alopecia, it's G.I. Jane. Last time that joke was told, it caused mad rage. But ain't no danger of that, cause you will never see a smack stage. So how could I take him serious and really think that he's a threat with a feminine voice and he looks like a chia pet? When you said you're half black, I said it's likely a joke. Just look at yourself, Joshua. You're white as a ghost. You ain't a black guy, bro. You're an albino. But never mind your race and hair when you're that type slow. I doubt he's gonna catch that. It's a long shot. My bars are all over his head, like his bald spots. His IQ is too low, and he'll never improve. Fat dummy probably thinks a double entendre is some Mexican food. Stress already made you bald. Why would you risk this? Might only have hair on half your head, but you still gonna get your wig split. Taking this battle, for you it was a stupid choice. Next round's the nail in the coffin. I'm only here to prove a point.
Alright. See, in round 1, I pulled off all these switches. Had to showcase my styles up. Round 2, we're going to call this paradox rhyme, so y'all won't be confused in my mind. That boy, your time's up. I'm going to trick this little faggot turned bitch. Sitting inside one pocket, you nice whip? Cool. Watch me drop into beast mode, fucking obliterate that shit. I'm going to drag your ass to every word I can match to show the people in the crowd the real view they've been lacking. I'm going to drag Punch God through the chamber, throw his fucking ass on the table, start operating like a hospital. This man's not pulling a win while I'm slicing open his veins. I got the man breathing heavy. That's the cost you're trying to come outside and box with, dude. Bro, I had this linked up before the match. I'm going to send the feed to my box to view, charge $50 fucking dollars, call this pay-per-view me, just fucking up another op. The view won't even
even cast this. Them ladies seen enough shit during the day. They may just fillet your name for me so I can sit back and relax, bitch. My pen game on wax. I got this man pegged down like a dartboard, so y'all can just sit back and relax. This is just another night for me to throw shots at the top and still hit the middle. I'm savage the way I connect this. My deck be exploding on touch. Gambit of this rap shit. It's not work for me to be folding his ass up. I'm gonna hit him like thrice. Fist closed when I punch. His reach not that deep. I'm fucking 6'4", he's fucking 5' lunch. This man's been deluding himself, thinking he even had a chance while I've been cooling in league. See, this battle's not even stressful. I've been throwing out verses that were under league. He's been checking out the words I drop from the bird's eye spot, all the while he's been under me. See, battling autistic kids ain't even fun for me. I'm sitting at a 10, Michael struggling with the punches. See, buddy, go grab your corn pops and wait in the corner. I gotta explain to all these adults in the room, this is a PR stunt Tyler hooked up for me. Make-A-Wish Foundation really looks up to me. The end of the day, these bars will eat this bitch to death. Call the cops to come pop this. Battling an immigrant with a real cute face, wondering when the fuck the punishment's gonna stop this. I can't relay my message any clearer. Fuck this god. Whatever hopes he thinks is gonna stop this. Pop 2 shells in his chest. Pop, pop. Soon enough, that alien will pop out of his chest like a jack-in-the-box bitch. This isn't how my bars relate. It's not unusual. I carve his face from the start, the pace. I kind of park 2 spots up before I start the race. Hit this man takes the inside. I've got to hit him with that blue shell. Let him fall back to the rear. He needs to know his place before we start the race. You ever heard him speak? He ain't that smart. You got to hit him with that banana peel. Bait that card. Let him try to pass you. Fake that turn. Let him try to take the lead like this is just a game of who can stake that art. I'll hit him with the Maybach. What a laid back bar. Before he sees me coming, cook his ass like a steakhouse. What a big ass bar. He's just a fake thus far. Got exposed and so far he knows it. I got him shaking in his slippers. He's already in the closet. What a fag thus far. I gotta tag all my gay friends. Gay ass bars. Show them the little princess I've been battling. Bake his ass a cake kind bar. Fruit juice living a lie. What a drag thus far. He's wearing women's clothes when he's alone. What a double life I'm seeing. He's getting tricked out, gets laid behind cars. But hold up, let me slow this down. You want to throw haymakers with me? Cool, let's go. You want to stand in the ring with me and box? I'm just going to stand up straight and talk. I'm taller and not a faggot. I'll take this all the way to the cross. 7 style switch, make this man bleed out. Call the cops. Radio in the body. Active shooter. All the shots. Can't fucking believe this wordplay insanity. He's just avoiding the punchline because God's always quiet whenever there's a calamity. I can't stand him. He shouldn't even be in this game. How you rappers even think he's a man? I see a little bitch. Christ made a little trick. Battling me, all you get is deceased. Capital G, make you vanish like the body bags of old. Casket goes deep. This is just what happens when you try to play me. I go Ghost Mean version 2.1 version Patrick Swayze. I got this man's style pinned down. What an insane beat. I got his mannerisms locked down. What an insane feat. I'm under his skin like nip and tuck. Like this is what happens when shit meets fuck. You can't make this up. These kinds of battles, he takes himself so serious. He just looks like he's about to increase his obesity, eat his feelings, and leave the league. I'm Canadian, so I'm just gonna say, oh. What a period.
Shit.
Let me start by saying, rest in peace to the one and only Pat Stay. Ghost claims that's his closest homie, so I'm sending him where Pat stay. In memory of him, I'll dedicate a few bars. Dude had talent and charisma. He should have been a huge star, and you claim to be his protege. That's taking it too far. I ain't gonna say shit to disrespect his legacy. He got to be a student of Pat. Well, he received a blessing, but you didn't learn nothing, so I'm teaching you a lesson. Give it up, Joshua. You gave the shit your best try, but you can't be trying to blame the fact that you trash on a dead guy. The good die young. And it's sad he had to go away, and we can't bring him back even if we hope and pray, but it should have been you. Your welcome has been overstayed. What kind of middle-aged man would even call themselves a protege? Guessing he wasn't your gym buddy. I mean, damn, dude. Got something you want to get off your chest? Start with your man boobs. Instead of Pat teaching you how to rhyme words as a favor, you should have hired that guy to be your personal trainer. He would have been there for you if you told him that you needed help. Instead, your fat ass got a Snickers bar and still can't even be yourself. You thought after he died, it was time that your career really came true? Don't know what was worse for battle rap. We lost Pat or gained you. He was king of the dot. You're more like queen of the twat. But really when I say that you're trash, I only mean it a lot. Evil or not, I want your breathing to stop via public execution so that people can watch. You bringing up his name constantly is pathetic. And it's so absurd. You're not the ghost of Pat Stay, you look like the ghost of Frozenberg, but you'll never be on URL. I mean, why would they want you around? But they can dig your corpse up for evidence, and this'll be your proving ground. You're the only one to blame. You're not some prodigy Pat designed. Instead of a whole bunch of lying, you really ought to have some pride. Just go press for wine on the face-off we televised. Did all that fronting, now your body's getting left behind. Whoever next in line better find the exit sign. Instead of stepping to me, it'd be intelligent to step aside. If Ghost was any less important, I would call him Mr. Nevermind. But a blade to his neck was the only way I'd let it slide. This how you take words and make them weaponized. Drop his corpse off at a haunted house. Now it's really dead inside. I'm greedy on the battlefield. You won't get your life spared. Pat told you follow your dreams. You walk into a nightmare. Let that man rest in peace. Stop clinging to his name. If Pat could see you right now, he would have to be ashamed. And I bet that makes you so mad right now. Wishing Pat could text you some bars so bad right now. I mean, I'm sure those bars would be dope. So fire, but in more ways than one, you really need a ghostwriter. But honestly though, he wouldn't give you no free bars. When he battled Marv 1, we seen how he feels about retards. I mean, if you watch that match, wouldn't you know? Cause you probably got a helmet too, bro. Look at you. Go away. Bro, fuck rap. And if you want to make Pat proud of you, well then don't come back.
Bar God, you can fuck yourself. I'm gonna drag you through these concrete streets, slip my knife through your spinal cord, send you back to surgery wing, but you can't rhyme like me. 3 shots instantaneously, slipping discs out of jacket pockets, getting ripped out, blood staining the floor, but I guess that's the usual when your wife's a fucking whore and a rag, getting pimped out, lifted punch, clean off his feet, missing lunch, hates himself so much he abuses his own body and pays the price during an extra long crunch. This is diss round, fucking bitch now. Wait, slow it down. I said, fuck his bitch now. Slow it down further. I said, what a bitch clown. This man's trying so hard to sound just like me. Flip him like a pancake, cause that's the only flip this lemming has. Fucking yells and spends his days rhyming all mad. First mistake he made, I ain't listening or saving no post. Second mistake, this bitch had the nerve to name drop me saying, well, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I'm about to instill fear in this bitch. Let me be clear with this shit. I can't appear to be lit. He's near and dear to the bar, so I need to peer through his skits to see why he's drunk off those beers when he spits. Calls himself God, but faggots are hated in the Bible. Stone them, throw his ass to hell. This is just me nearing the Fritz when Satan was like, look at all these queers, look at this. But I ain't done. Drag his ass back up, hit this faggot with a brick in the face. No wonder his face was fucked before the match. He was already assuming his place. What, y'all really believe Punch got smacked? I'll slap this fucking bitch so hard he'll roundhouse kick himself. Chuck Norris can't even do that. All y'all are gassing Punch up. This man is a squeamy, bulimic, unseasoned little faggot, bro. Rap should kick his ass out. Oh, I got him all mad. He's all big and bad now. Can't cut a promo, can't shit talk to save his life. I can do everything he can except better. Why he's even here if he can't even do what he's asked? Oh, that's right. He's basic, generic, ass-crafted, loving on Pat's day when Pat would have never given you the time of day. Blasted, wasted. He can't even feel his own facelift. Little fucking tranny boy, don't come back to me when you taste this. Say it again, you're basic. This man playing at being God. But how? When the prayers I've sent for his ass to be roasted off league haven't even been seen. No response. Not even a dream. Not a trance. Not even a lean. Not a stance. Not even a squeak. Now my hand, just right in the scheme. Who'd have guessed? He's fake as fuck. Are you surprised in the least? Bro, you really said 500 battles? Can you believe this, Queer? I swear to him I can't make this up. Me and One Up were laughing our asses off at this faggot fake as fuck. Oh yeah, tons of Facebook battles paid his love. He's a faggot walking through a metal detector with ankle cuffs, a 4-inch dildo bag, and a special hat that keeps his melanoma beneath the wrap gay as fuck. I'm gonna hang this man up to a cross today, but please, y'all, don't come across his face. He actually likes that shit. He'll just go, yeah, daddy. Real fruitcake off misplaced for a straight man lost in space. You can't even brush past him proper. Shoulder bump, handshake offer. Nah, he'll stare into those eyes like a real thick stalker, look you up and down like a weird pedo imposter, and say, oh, no trouble. You look like the dangerous type. Live long and prosper. What a fucking hillbilly. I just know he drinks Mike's Hard Lemonade.
See, it ain't a hard frame. Michael ain't a hard name, but he acts real hard to get the boys to all notice his grisly voice and demeanor, extra hard voice, cigarettes, vocal box, drinking pledge and window cleaner. What a keener to bend over that sink for the plumber. Real Pornhub demeanor. Nothing about this man claims he's even close to straight. Nothing about this man even shows he's supposed to date. He's sitting on a pedo list in Boston for 3 years. I know I shouldn't, but the church moved him around so much, he's still getting close to kids. What in the fuck is this supposed to wait? His supposed date to be taken off the list was just updated by the feds. Hold on, y'all. Nope, still a faggot. How am I supposed to place this man who's apparently a grown-up, but he told the state he'd rather have kids? Like, how am I supposed to create a bar fest with a man who tries to literally take kids out to be bar pets? Like, fam, this isn't a jam. But back to him, though. These last few bars, I gotta make you realize the mistake you made. This was always a mismatch for you. Tyler was just hyping your shit to feed me another sling blade. I had you styled down pat before I even had to start to write. I was on binge days. Tyler told me Punch God. I was like, nah, sounds like another sling blade. But let's end this here. I'm every style conduced in one. See, this is a battle you gonna learn a lesson from. All these ops didn't teach you. Doesn't matter how many bars you spit, it's how they defeat you.
All right. Shit. Damn, bro.
Shit indeed, good sir.
How do you... Fuck, man. How do you judge that shit, bro? Fuck.
Oh yeah, our judges have they got a lot of work ahead of them, man. Like a lot of work.
I don't think one sit down of hearing that could capture all that. I could say one thing, bro. I could say one thing. Damn, it's two different fucking styles, bro. Fuck. It's like Ghost is his cadence and his delivery is way better than Punch God, but Punch God's always fucking punching. How do you? What the fuck, bro? I don't want to judge this shit. This shit hard. What do you, bro? I feel like if I vote for one, I'm doing the other one a disservice. You know what I mean? Like, how? Fuck. I don't know. Dev, what do you think? I fucking throw that shit on you.
I ain't judging it. These is just our opinions right here and everything. So you gonna get my late night opinion. You like it? Cool. You don't? Oh well. Because Rodney said some things about it, and now that I've heard it a third time, now it's resonating with me. I'm gonna start off with Ghost. Ghost just needs to breathe, slow down on certain parts, not so much like double time, but like it also would help your punches land more and your schemes land more, and it will help them attack more. But other than that, like good name calling, in it, the weed shit was in it, the disrespect what was thick on and heavy in there. Definitely all that was there for sure. Still was scheming in there as well too. Had the comedy and the funny shit was in there. The name calling, all that. Making fun of the man name, his image, all that shit. Definitely was in there. But long as he fixed those things in those areas that he needed to fix, the man will come back and be a monster with this shit. Like this is he hasn't had that many battles, so I think he'll just keep getting better and better. And the man is teachable and is taking advice and is under Smoke's wing now. So it's like wham bam. So look, like you see him now, but like just wait and see what really where he can go. But like he has already made some improvement from battling me and everything as well. So it's like boom, it was a total switch around and everything, and you see what he could do with 3 rounds. So to me, that third round definitely was his best one to me and everything for sure. Definitely, like you heard a little bit more focus for him in that third, definitely. Now I get the Punch guy. Like I said, Punch guy be punching. Definitely the schemes be there, but his problem, he don't finish the punch a lot of time all the way, or he don't finish the scheme all the way, and everything. Some people have said his style is like basic, or he needs to like finish it or whatever, or a little bit more. It's a lot of times, I know what he does. A lot of times he will just do enough to beat the opponent, or he'll do just enough to win the battle, or just enough to where you feel like, all right, wham, bam, and everything. He'll study a person, he'll listen to their stuff and be like, all right, this is good enough and everything. But sometimes that may fuck a person up, because you got that mindset going in there, and the other person, the op, may show up with some crazy shit and some off the wall shit, and it'll fuck you up, because you're going in there with that mindset like, okay, yeah, and I'm gonna just do this just enough to win the battle. And then you drop your shit, you hear the battle, you like, wait a minute, that motherfucker fucked me up. What the fuck? And like that shit it can go backwards on you a lot of times. So he kind of gotta watch that and everything. And like, then you can't go against people that know you and everything. He would be in trouble battling me. He'd be in trouble battling Smoke Often. He'd be in trouble battling like a Benji, those type of names, because they, like, come on, that's people like he would have to bring more than just what he has been bringing. He'll have to like yeah, because and plus we know the name, we know how to match. We know how to, like, okay, if I'm gonna listen to a punch guy, or I'm gonna listen to a bankhead, for example, and so okay, so I know what the fuck I got to do. I know what levels and ladders I got to climb up to make it crazier than what most would expect and everything. So that's what I'm saying. With Punch Guy, watch it out, man. Watch out, for real, for real. But other than that, everything still, all in all, both, cool. Kudos to them. Much respect. They showed up. They did their thing. Good battle. Still, a lot of respect there. But I just had to break it down and point out, the things, the areas that they both should fix. That's me. That's how it is.
Bro, before Tyler goes, I wanted not to. You know what's crazy? A lot of people probably feel like this. You want to not like Ghost, because his demeanor. Like, come on, keep it real. People do not want to like Ghost. Ghost is like that villain. He wants to be. That's his role. And I at first I was like, I don't know about this guy. Then I hear him like, shit, he is spitting. Like, his flow was so fluid throughout every fucking round. His cadence and his delivery. Am I going off delivery, or am I going off punches? Because if we talk about some haymakers, Punch God had like maybe 2.5, one haymaker, you could say, or 2 or 3 hidden ones that I got to go back to. But Ghost was just confident, his swag, his delivery, his flow, and then clowning him, and then going back to the flow and what do you want more? You want the beans or the rice? But when they go together. I don't know, man. I don't know. Tyler, I don't know.
Allow Smoke Often to break it down a little bit more for you. This comes down to a battle of writing, because they're two different styles. If you look at Punch God, his writing style, although it sounds very sophisticated and it is very efficient, it's set up, punch, set up, punch, set up, punch. And the haymaker is in the punch. You just have to pay attention to how he's building it up. But the thing that he's lacking is he lacks setups. He doesn't have strong setups to get to those points. It's just set up, punch, set up, punch, set up, punch. And he's stacking them back to back to back, so that it's like you're fighting Goro for Mortal Kombat. You're just getting punched 500 times, and there's fuck all you can do about it. But if you notice, he did try to scheme in the third round. Now, what I've noticed is I watched him versus, I think, Iraq or something the other night with Dev, and I noticed he doesn't scheme well. If he shies away from that set up punch operator that he's currently killing people with, even a little bit, he can't do it. It's now because he's putting too much in between, and he's not getting to the punch fast and efficient. That's why he's trimming the style. He's cutting the fat where there doesn't need to be filler. Set up punch, set up punch, set up punch. I'm very close to the same thing. I'm very much, but my setups are more like talk some shit, set up, punch, punch, haymaker. And you have to know how to switch and transition to different writing styles and formulas. Now, Ghost's problem is he's the opposite of that. He doesn't set up punch. What he does is he schemes while running on rhymes and using inners like jabs. So he's weaving in and out of the pocket, throwing the jabs, trying to avoid the bigger punches that are coming at him. The problem is that there's no actual big haymakers. Punch God had a bunch, but I felt like some of them for Ghost was just getting to a point, and then just we went to something else. There was no the execution wasn't all the way there, and again that comes from the written. When your thing is this huge written and there's no breaks, there's no spaces, you're not allowing yourself time to breathe. That's all in the written. Punch God probably writes his bar next, bar next, because it's all set up punch. It's easy, it's efficient, it's fast, it takes almost no effort, but he is very complex with the way that he can put them together. Some of those bars were some of them made me go, oh, okay. And the third round, like you said, definitely was Ghost's best. But if I had to edge it, it would be 2-1 for, Punch God. But that's based off of exactly what Dev said too. Because of the writing style, he was rushing his delivery in some spots, and he's trying to get it everything that he has written down in a time limit. And he's got so much to say. He's got and I used to do that too. But there comes a point where what's more important? Getting a specific point in, or trying to get all the information that you have in your head in, because you can do one or the other. You can use those specific things at specific times in the battle to punch, or you can do what he did, which ultimately can cost you because you're not giving the viewer time to digest what you're saying, to digest the punches. But that's also great for him because that adds replay value. You have to go back. You have to listen. You have to be involved physically, mentally, emotionally to understand what he's trying to say to you, because it's complex to a level where it's not blatant in your face. You have to pay attention.
Thank you, Tyler. That was an amazing breakdown by you and Dev. It was you broke that shit down to a T. And damn, yeah, it's you gotta hear it. You're right, Ghost has replayability because you do want to hear him again. At least with Punch God, you just get, you get what you get. You get the punches, like you said, set up punches. It's you described it perfectly. What do you want more? I don't know, man. They both sounded good. God damn, bro. It's fuck. I wish one of them would have fucked up. Then you have a clear winner. Somebody starts stuttering and shit, or oh, there we go. There's a stutter. But they both gave their fucking hearts out in this shit, man. I'm just glad I'm not judging that shit, because that's somebody else's problem. I'm not dealing with that. But yeah, guys, that was a hell of a event. The 19th, Dead Inside, 19th and the 20th. Great battles, great cards set up by Sir Smoke OFFEN, aka Tyler. And yeah, man, final stage boss talk, man. It was incredible, bro. I don't know. We're gonna end it off. You guys got anything to shout out, to promote before we close out?
Devilino hears silence. He should know. He should start talking.
All right. Yeah. Let me see. Our next November card. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do it November 16th or the 30th. I'm gonna check the calendar tomorrow, and I'll let everybody know. And then we'll have a flyer out for that. But other than that, December, all our champions is putting their titles on the line in December, and still I'm gonna end up doing a live card in December, as long as things go good with FNE. Then January is gonna be Gorilla's live card. We're also doing an online card as well too, and already is Smoke Off then versus Chef Benji for the online card so far. And other than that, I'm far as myself, I'm gonna just be doing a lot of shows and a lot of promo and yeah, all that really. Like I ain't got the battles now is out the way, and until I decide what else I'm doing. I did say December I will be getting back to doing some music and everything. So yeah, so we'll see how all that goes and everything. But stay tuned for everything else, and we out here, and you see what Final Stage been doing as well. Gorilla working with Final Stage heavy as well too, and yeah. And look, me and Rage been killing shit. Like, yeah, everybody I rock with, we've been killing shit.
All right, I guess it's my turn. All right, so, November card is going to be called Don't Hunt What You Can't Kill. It's going to be veterans based, so it's like a shout out to our troops for Remembrance Day and a couple other holidays. I think Memorial Day is in that month as well. So already booked. Here we go. Ready? How about Miss Red versus KK-47, the newest member of the Hit Squad, as co-main event? The main event will be our new champion, DuPont. Congratulations, by the way, DuPont, on winning the title against One Up, which is going to be spectacular, I'm sure. At least it better be, because the motherfucker owes me. And then, like Dev said, December, we got another card in Final Stage called Frostbite, and it'll be yours truly versus Batho, if he decides to actually show up, which I'm not going to bet any money on that one. And then in January, 1-on-1, Smoke Offen versus Chef Benji in the retirement match for Smoke Offen. It's time to hang up the mic. I've done all I can do. I can't guide you youngins anymore. I'm just whooping all your asses now. It doesn't even feel fair anymore. So I'm going to give y'all a chance to succeed in life without old Smoke Offen holding up your progress. Going forward, after January, it'll be compliment battles only, and I will be focusing mainly on Gorilla and Final Stage to try to help make that shit be a total 100% live reality. Fuck what you heard. Fuck what you know. You know what I'm saying? So, it's Smoke Offen. Shout out to Red Pill. Shout out to Dev. Let's fucking get it.
Bro, all the MCs are like, whoo, we don't gotta deal with Smoke no more. God damn. When's that date? This is getting fucked up left and right. You got a stack of bodies. But it's a pleasure, like always, fellas, man. You guys are inspiration to me and to everybody out there. All your fans, all your viewers, checking in with you guys, man. You guys are leading the wave of this new culture, and I'm glad I'm being a part of it, and that I could a platform for you guys to showcase it, man. I'm appreciative to have met you guys, bro, and you push me harder. Your grind only excels my grind. You know what I mean? Like, your work ethic, both of y'all, is crazy insane work ethic. So it inspires me. So I just want to let you guys know you inspire me, and I love you guys. And comment, like, subscribe. You've been tuned into. You know what you've been tuned into?
Boss Talk.
Final Stage.
Boss Talk.
Comment, like, subscribe. Final Stage, Rap Battle League, Guerrilla Warzone Battle League. This has been Red Pill Rage Channel with my host Devolino and my host Tyler, aka Smoke Offen. Have a safe night. Peace.